This book is called Color Farm, and it's by Lois Ehlert. And it's not really a story book, and it's not really a nonfiction book. It's more a concept book. And I wanted you to look at the shapes because we're going to do an activity in math where you're going to make things from different shapes. And I think it's really interesting how she used shapes to make different farm animals. So on the cover, you can see she's made a rooster or a chicken out of different shapes. And here's the inside title page, Color Farm. And I don't know if you can see this as well in a video of a book, but there's cutouts. So there's a cutout of a square. It's kind of cool because when you turn the page, that square becomes part of the design for the next shape. So here she's made a barn and silo out of some different shapes. On this farm, you can view animal ears and whiskers too. Lots of animals to be found, shapes and colors all around. Look at beaks and snouts with me, make some more for us to see. And here she made a rooster out of different shapes. You can pause the video if you want to look at a picture more closely, and I went too fast. And there's a square that I opened up, and on the right side is a duck. And on the left side you can see an octagon. An octagon has 8 sides. It looks an awful lot like a hexagon, which has 6 sides. But it's got a few more sides. Stop signs are octagons. And here we've got another shape that she put some shapes together, and she made a chicken. When you open the page, there's a cutout of a hexagon. That's 6 sides. And then it shows some of the different shapes she used. Square, hexagon, square, octagon, circle, octagon, square, hexagon, square. She used some different shapes to make a dog. The dog's face was a circle. And she made a goose. She used some hearts to make a sheep. And there's a diamond. We also call a diamond a rhombus. That's the mathematical term for it. And you can see diamond, circle, diamond, and heart are some of the shapes that she used. Here, the author used some different shapes to make a cat. We find dogs and cats on farms, too. Here's a rectangle. It's a little like a square, except all the sides aren't equal. There are 2 sets of equal sides. And here she made a cow using different shapes. She used the oval to make a cow. The oval is kind of like an elongated circle. It's a little stretched out. And here we have a pig using some different shapes she put together to make a pig. Here are more shapes. Triangle. She used a rectangle, an oval, a rectangle, triangle, triangle, rectangle, oval, oval, rectangle. And here are some of the animals that she made where you can see their full bodies. There's a rooster and a chicken and a goose and a duck. Here's the cat, the dog, the sheep, and I see the rear end of somebody sticking out there. I think that might be a pig. Yep, there's the other end of the pig. And there's the cat looking out the window, the cow, including the udder, and that looks like the sheep that got cut off with the end paper of the book. So now your job is going to be to go into the Pattern Shapes app and see what animals you can create using shapes. Go back to the seesaw lesson to listen to the instructions, because there's something special I want to challenge you to do when you're making your farm or animals. I hope you like this book as much as I did.